Okay. Okay. So I wanted to, and this is probably, I'm going to work, hopefully the lighting's okay for this, but I wanted to specifically just do a video on the new concealer and the new Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. My camera's turned a different direction, so I'm sure I'm looking in the wrong place, but you don't care about my eyes anyways. You just want to see the makeup. So, all right, so I've already put primer on my face, and I've been letting it sit for a few minutes. And there's various ways you can do concealer, then foundation, foundation, then concealer. And there's various shades you can get as well. So if you're looking to have the concealer conceal, then you're going to want to get a shade that's very close to your foundation so the two intertwine and look the same. If you're looking for your concealer to do highlighting, when you're doing a contour and highlight or something, then you want to go probably a couple shades lighter than what you're going to do in your foundation. So for this purpose, I have, just because I really didn't know any better, I have my concealer is the same shade as my foundation. So anyhow, what I do with the concealer is put just a little bit on my brush, and I just use the concealer brush and just kind of put it really thick, get it in close. I just kind of do a little V formation, go under, and then kind of do a little V here, and go up and above. I do it right there as well. So, and I like to use this side because I have a brown spot that, it's an old lady brown spot, and I have very rarely, if ever, and it's just getting worse as I get older, been able to conceal that brown spot. So, I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty fairly well concealed. You can't see it anymore. So, and then I do the other side of my face. Same thing. Lighting, sorry. It's hard to do this. There's my V. And they go out. I really need to find a better way to do this, but so you can see this stuff is really great because most concealer is either too thick or cakey and it leaves a bunch of lines on you, or it's too thin and it doesn't do squat. So, I don't know if you can see, but I'm pretty well concealed. And at this point, you can take a blending bud, or, you know, in this case, I just take my finger and just kind of blend it in. You can see, did a pretty good job. Okay, now the next thing is this stuff. Shake it, shake it, shake it. What I noticed about this, if you've ever used foundation before, which most of us have, it's not like your typical foundation. I mean, it's like a serum almost. So of course, when I first got it, I thought, well, this is just going to be like putting water on my face. But it's not. It starts like putting water on your face, like a serum, and I'll show you in a minute, but it dries to a powdery matte finish. It's amazing. It's probably the best foundation I've ever used, and I'm not just saying that. Because I'm not a huge fan of our BB cream. I use it in some ways, but to use it as a foundation, that makes it very difficult for me. But it works for other people. So anyhow, the first thing you want to do is you want to shake it. Shake, 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 shake. Get it all mixed in. And I've seen people do this 46,000 different ways. What I'm going to do is just put the dots on me. Oh, and it smells so good. It smells, I don't even know what that smell is. It's like a combination of baby powder, so it's a really nice soft smell. I don't know, it's some kind of flour I can't put my finger on. Just kind of dot it around, whatever. Just put it on. And like the concealer, a little bit does pretty much go a long way. I mean, I'm literally just dotting it from this little, it's like this little applicator. It looks like it's a dropper, but it's not. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. I'll have to play with it some more. But anyhow, just put some down here. Okay, that's good enough. So now that I got on here, and again, I've seen people do this 1,000 different ways also. Younique doesn't have a stipple brush yet, but I'm a big fan of any kind of thin concealers. And again, I've never used something like this, but to stipple it in, I think I'm saying it right, to stipple it on, or you can use our blending buds or even our brush, but I prefer to stipple it on. So I want to make sure the lighting, you can get this on here. And it just goes on so light. God, I can't believe how good this smells. Can you see that? Let me move the camera a little bit more. Make it. This lighting is not the best, but I think you can see it from there. But it really, and then I'm not one of these people that likes to like have a boatload of makeup on all the time. I mean, there's occasions for that, you know, if you've got some big fancy dinner or something you're going to, but I'm just looking to even out my skin tone and make me not look like a zombie. Can you see that? That's just foundation. That's just foundation and concealer. See if I can get in close. You can see, you don't see the brown spot. If you're looking at any of my other pictures, you can always see my brown spots right there. I'll be someplace and someone will say, oh, you got makeup on your eye. I'm like, no, I don't have makeup on my eye. It's my brown spot. So, man, I wanted to keep this video short, but I don't think that's going to happen. So there you go. So that would be the concealer, and the foundation. I hope you liked it. Bye, ladies.